Hello there, welcome. It's Monday night, so it's time to get retro. Tonight, I'm actually going back to the Sega Saturn and playing a little game that I featured before on this here stream, Sonic 3D Blast. Let me hit start here so it doesn't just keep playing the demo. Yeah, this is probably one of the least liked games in the Sonic franchise, but I like it, and especially because I'm playing the far superior Saturn version, which kind of looks like, I guess you'd call it an HD remaster, even though it's not an HD. But yeah, it's a much better looking version of the game than the Genesis version, and it's different. It's not really a Sonic game. It's not a game about speed, and I guess it really doesn't have all that much platforming. It's about going around and collecting these little flicky things and bringing them to the ring. Now let me see here. Let's go see if there's any. Go to the help option. By the way, welcome to Retro Monday. This is a stream I do every Monday night, typically at about 8 o'clock. And I try to feature different games from different systems running through the open source scan converter, either through RGB SCART, Component, or VGA in the case of the Dreamcast. And yeah, I just either focus on one game like I'm doing tonight, or I focus on just various different games for one system, like I did earlier with the Saturn a few months ago. And if I end up getting a new retro system, adding a retro system to my collection, I'll typically do a bunch of games for that system on the first night that I stream with it. And see what we got here. 10 rings, extra life, shields, invincibility, speed up, and then collect 10 of these Sonic icons for continue. Alright. That sounds fun. Got a sound test here of some kind. The one downside about the Saturn version of this game is that it does introduce loading into this game. But overall, I think it's a fair trade-off, because this version really does look a lot better than the Genesis version. Good old sound test. Alright. Alright, well, that's without further ado, let's get in it. I did actually get surprisingly far when I played the amount of this I played for an earlier stream, which I wasn't dedicating towards this game. And I was thinking that maybe if I dedicate a whole Retro Monday stream to playing this game, who knows, I might even be able to get to the end. I've never actually done that with this game, not without cheating, which, by the way, I do have open in one of these here tabs, the game facts cheat list for this game, just in case I get bored with it or decide I can't actually beat it legitimately. Alright, here we go. As you can see, it's not really a 3D, but it's an isometric Sonic game. I guess you are moving in 3 dimensions, left, right, up, down, and jumping. It's just fake 3D, so that's fine. Now, this is actually a game I had the first time I had a Sega Saturn, which I got back in 98, I think. This is one of the games I got with it. I guess that wasn't too long after this game came out. Yeah. Oops, I'm already screwing it up by losing my shield. You destroy... Here's the point of this game. You destroy the enemies around the map. You free the little flickies, that's these birds that are inside of him. And then you bring them to the giant ring, which kind of looks like a larger version of these. And you deposit them. But you don't actually want to bring them there one at a time, because there are certain items that you can only really get when you have all 5 of them. It's sort of leave a trail that helps you pick up items that are too far for you to reach when you're just jumping on your own. Alright, what do we got here? Cannon. Anything down here? No. And just like in the 2D Sonic games, when you get 50 rings, you can go to the special stage, which I'm going to do right now with this here Knuckles. Now, what I like about the special stages, especially in this version of Sonic 3D Blast, is they kind of look like crazy polygonal versions of the ones in Sonic 2. Some really good music, too. I actually really like the music in this game. Look at that. Give you a little bit of an idea of what an actual 3D Sonic game would have looked like on the Saturn. And you know what? I don't think this is a bad look. I would have liked if they made a full game with this graphical style. I don't know if the system could have handled it for a full Sonic game, but you never know. Who knows, maybe we'll get a Christian Whitehead type character, person, developer for 3D Sonic games who did what Christian Whitehead did for the 2D Sonic games for Sonic Mania. Prove that you could make a good one of those. As I've said many times, mostly to myself, I don't think that Sonic and Mario are so completely different from each other that you can have a bunch of amazing Mario games, 3D Mario games, but it's physically impossible for someone to make a good or a decent 3D Sonic game. I think it's possible. It's just, I don't think Sega is capable of doing it. I need someone else. Someone like a Christian Whitehead or someone in that mold. I have more than enough rings here. So don't worry that I'm yakking it up instead of paying attention to what I'm doing. That's my thought, anyway. Look at that emerald. Polygonal Chaos Emerald. In any case, we got our score screen. The loading times can be a bit excessive in this game. Well, maybe it's because we're all spoiled with how the current gen consoles handle loading. They generally only load at the start of the game or when you fast travel. For the most part, anyway. Alright, now I did bank all my coins of Knuckles there, but the good news is that all the coins I collected actually respawned. As has this shield. And those things too. Try to get that spring there. Now, later on in the level, you'll find Tails, who represents another potential entry into the special stage, but you can only get one Chaos Emerald per level here, so there really is no point in doing that unless you want to get another extra life. Which I don't think I'm going to need at the moment. I'm going to be having no trouble getting enough rings for that. But who knows, maybe I'll regret that decision. Now this being a 3D-ish game means you can't just hold down and one of the jump buttons to initiate a spin dash, because that would just cause you to walk downwards. Yeah, there's a separate button for jump and spin dash. I'm not sure if this is the first Sonic game that had that. Of course, it might have been Sonic Labyrinth for the Game Gear, which I have, and it's not good. Don't bother with that game, folks. Kids, don't bother with Sonic Labyrinth. It's not as cool as it seems. As bad as this game might actually be, it's worlds better than Sonic Labyrinth. I don't think this is a bad game. I just think it's probably not a Sonic game. I bet this game would have made more sense if it was a Mario game, to be perfectly honest. The slow pace of it would make more sense for a Mario game. But regardless, that's kind of revisionist history, and it's not really all that useful. Alright, can we get 100 rings? Can we get our 3 lives the old-fashioned way? Alright, here's the giant ring I was talking about. Deposit goes there. And with that, we can move on to the next area. Now those turret things you can't destroy. The only thing you can really destroy are the, there we go, 100 rings. Are the enemies, and there's only 5 of them in each section. You look on the bottom right. There they are. This game's got some nice backgrounds, but they also highlights the lack of, let's say, interactivity you have with these levels, as there's no way you can jump off this bridge, even if you tried. Levels are sort of featureless. First bird. And you can splash around in the middle of this water in this pond. Or puddle, more like it. That's actually the exit. We're not going to go there yet. But you also notice that this level has some things like the loop-de-doops that Sonic run around in the 2D games, but it's automatic. You go onto a, I guess a launch pad, and it propels you through them. It doesn't allow you to go through it manually. Because then I guess there's the potential for you to go off the track, which this game doesn't want you doing that. It's a very rigid level design. You feel contained pretty much at all times. There's nothing about the levels in this game that are open. Really. Lots of heavy dithering in the water effects there. That's because most Saturn developers, including Traveler's Tales, who by the way developed this game, the same Traveler's Tales who made all those adventure games, so they went under. They, like many developers, were unable to get a good transparent effect out of the Saturn. So instead they use this dither pattern here for stuff like water and shadows and such, which you can see under Sonic right now. Now, this is something that the Saturn was actually capable of doing. I think there were some games that had it, just most of them didn't. Like, the Saturn was notorious for being a very difficult system to develop it for, and Sega didn't make it easy. There's Tails. But we're not going to do that. Sega didn't make it easy for them by giving them assistance or any kind of, yeah, any assistance in developing games for it. Alright, we went back to this area. That'll sort of form a loop. We're still missing 2 birds here, and we would like to get the 26 more rings, and we need to get another light, so... 2 lives out of this level, that'd be pretty good. Alright, there's an enemy. I thought this was a neat effect back in the day, walking behind this waterfall here. Alright, what do we got? Where is the last enemy? Let's not get shot by the laser shooting turret. How's that sound? one more ring. And there it is. Unfortunately, it does not help my lack of the remaining bird. There we go. I bet it's somewhere over here. Got another one of those doohickeys. Oops. Look at that. No, I don't see it. Ten more rings. That doesn't help me. That leads us back down there towards the beginning of the level. Okay, where is the last? Where's the last enemy here? This thing can't actually shoot outside of its little hole there, so that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I don't see it. I think I have a I think I remember this being a problem the last time I played this game. The last flicky on this level is kind of difficult to find. Oh well. Somewhere over here then. Rings. Another Sonic emblem. Oh, there we go. Hiding from me in plain sight. This has some really good music, I think. It's subtle. It's more ambient, I think, than typical Sonic games music. Alright, there we go, the end of the level. 222 rings exactly. Alright. There's a nice little loading screen that gives you an idea of the various different levels in this game. Slight music difference going from Act 1 to Act 2. Yep, I am trying to get as many of the emeralds as I can get. First enemy there. There's another one. I'll take that too. Invincibility. Sure would be nice if we could find an actual shield. When you get hit, not only do you lose all your rings, but the flickies also tend to fly away, and you have to go find them again. There we go. I'm always much more comfortable when I have a shield. There's the last one. It doesn't matter which you find first, Sonic or... it doesn't matter which you find first, Tails or Knuckles. The first one you deposit 50 rings worth will get you to the bonus stage that has the Chaos Emerald. So, I wouldn't worry about that. There you go, there's 50 rings. I suppose you could argue it's more effective if I get 100 rings first and then do that, because then I can just recollect those 100 rings and then get more free lives. But I'm not necessarily only going after free lives. I would also like to not just spend a lot of time on these levels. If I can get 100 lives, if I can get 100 rings to get an extra life, then I'll get it. I'd rather not drag down this play session more than I have to get it. Oops. Camera can make judging situations like that a bit tricky. Have a speed up thing here. Not necessarily a useful thing in this game yet, but whatever. Can't have a Sonic game without the shoes. Ah! Don't go into that. I don't know if they damage you if you touch them, but I'd rather play it safe and assume that they will. There we go. Jump there. Tunnel where you can't see yourself. Look, there's Tails. He's this sleepy little fox who's tired of waiting for me. Alright, bonus stage time. Get another emerald. That's the name of the game. By the way, it is loading. Here we go. And we're off. 50 rings. Yes, just like in Sonic 2, these get more difficult each time. These are actually quite a bit more elaborate than the bonus stage from Sonic 2, though. These more elaborate looking. Ooh, almost got hit there. Ooh, we missed a whole bunch of rings there. Keep cutting it close there. We got it. I like this piano music here. See, stuff like that. Yep. A little more difficult, but still pretty easy. Looks like we got the purple Chaos Emerald there. Alright. I can't remember if you still get a free life every 50,000 points you get, but considering that's in pretty much all the other Sonic games, at least the ones that came before this, it's more than likely. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we should have 0 rings, or I guess the one we just collected, and no shield. But we should have all the birds, so that's good. Unfortunately, you don't get free lives when you collect 100 rings in the bonus stage. Guess that wouldn't make sense, because you're supposed to, but still, it would be nice. Throw us a bone here. Alright, we got 2 of the birds. Go find the others, I guess. Ah. A little trouble running there. Set that thing off while we're invincible. Seems like a good idea. Rings, get more of them. See, we just quite can't reach that one. We need at least another bird. And look, here it is right here. Ooh, that was close. Crap. Alright, let's not do that again. I like the way that thing's hanging out near the turret. There we go. They must have overshot me or something, I'm not sure. And just like that. Alright. There's the next ring, but we are still missing one of these birds, so let's go find it. Yeah, I am more of a cautious player, especially with this game. Anyway, if we hit the start button, we'll pull up a little map here. Tells us how long we've spent and how many medals we have, as well as our current score, which, yeah, if we've gotten that free life every 50,000 points is true, we would have gotten 2 of them by now, and I don't think we have, so, oh well. Alright. Now we already got that one. Where is the remaining enemy? I guess they do have you zoomed in pretty close to the action here in this game. It would probably be better if the camera out a little bit further. Look at that, shield. Definitely grab that. Ah, here we go. And a little detail, when you have a shield, your birds have one too. I'm guessing when it's closest to me, doesn't seem to have one, but still, most of them do. A nice little touch. There you go. Onward we go. Onward and upward. There we go. I'll leave that shield just in case I get hit. Hey, get back here. I am playing this on original hardware, just in case it wasn't clear. On a Model 2 Saturn, with a Modern 2 Saturn control. Hey! Guy took my shield away. No matter, we got our 100 live, 100 rings. Got the last bird? No? We still need one more? Alright, we need one more bird. There it is. There's a shield. Fire shield. I don't know if this actually protects me from fire, but... I guess because the first bird is almost always within... Oh yeah, it has its own shield. It's just hard to see when it's within your own shield. It's the end of the level. Another free life, another emerald. And just like Sonic, I was going to say just like Sonic 1. Well, just like Sonic 1, the third one has the boss. But unlike Sonic 1, this game, the third act, is only the boss. Here we go. Boss battles like this, I like to only have a couple of rings on me. Save the others for picking up when I get hit. And like in any level, the first Robotnik boss is always the easiest. This one is probably even easier than most. Bounces this little ball with spikes and then picks it up, and that's when you attack. It's a little bit hard to get the angle right. And the timing. Ah, I'm screwing it up today. There we go. You can see his windshield is getting more cracked every time I hit it. There we go. No, I wasn't able to collect all the rings, unfortunately. Alright, moving on to the next zone. Now this one actually has some pretty good music. This is probably my favorite music from this game. Is from this act right here. From this zone, I mean. Give it a listen. Look at that mouse. This is also the first level where you have to deal with actual platforming. And platforming in a isometric 3D perspective game like this is kind of a chore. By the way, if you're wondering what I just did, I just went on one of those propeller things, and now I'm spinning around. That allows me to plow through those blocks. Let's stop that for a moment. Nope, we can't get that yet. Alright. Do that again. A little bit hard to control when you're going too fast. That's why it's best to take it easy. You can just go right through enemies like that, though. Here we got fire. Guess it's waiting for you to pass through it. Nope, there's no reason for that. Well, there's Tails, but he's behind more of those destructible blocks that we need to be spinning in order to get through. I sort of knocked all my birds away. Also, it would be nice if we had a shield. This last enemy. Look at that. Another emblem. If we get 10 of those, we'll get a continue. Right now, we have 10. Alright. Actually, first, let's just go down here again. I have all 5 birds, so let's get this thing. Now, let's go back up. Carefully maneuver my way through here. Going down these stairs. And that's how you take care of that. See if we can get ourselves another Chaos Emerald, shall we? I bet you it's going to be harder. Looks like at least a slightly different backdrop here. Had to do a little platforming there. See how elaborate these can get? May not be a lot, but ooh, I just got hit. That was much closer than the previous times. Obviously, I would have had more if I had not gotten hit, but still. Need some more. That music I like. Well, I have more than 120 rings. Ah, look at that. Genesis couldn't do that. The special stage in the Genesis version of this game is nowhere near as good as this. Nowhere near. Look at that. The red emerald. Which is basically makes it a rupee, doesn't it? A ruby? Rupee? Yeah. Ruby? Rupee's the currency in Zelda. Ruby is what that is. Here you go. 3 emeralds right there on the screen. Just as a quick reminder, it's loading. I am running this through the open source scan converter, by the way, with an RGB SCART cable. And I have it set to 5x resolution, so it's taking the 240p signal and multiplying it by 5. And then formatting that to a 1080p image. So it will look nice on the stream and on the screen. Alright. Deposit the birds, go into the next area. Now, it's raining a little bit. Got these little bar droplets falling. Now we're just collecting rings to get an extra life. We're not really all that worried about getting emeralds at this point. Let's take a look here. Smash this thing. Take care of that. There's the first enemy. Alright. See, the bird got nicked by that ball, that spiky ball on chain. You don't have to get hit for the birds to fly, to be more or less forced off of you. The bird can get hit in that way. The detail got these mice hanging out in these big pots. This is a pretty colorful level too. I actually think this is a nice colorful game. One of the things that I always preferred about the Sonic games is their heavy use of bright, vibrant, primary colors. Especially the reds and the greens and the blues. You know, RGB. Yep, look, it's a fire shield. I was right. Or... get back here. There you go. Alright. Very relaxing music. Very ambient. Very just pleasant. What if I can plow through here? Probably not, right? Hey. No, there's no good reason for smashing through all of them like that, but I just want to. Alright, I do want to try one thing before I go through the big ring there. That is to see if there's anything here. This kind of seemed like that should be a doorway over an entrance or something, right? But whatever. To the next area. Once again, it is raining. I don't think the rain affects my fire shield at all, but you never know. Let me go ahead and smash these things down. No, I don't want that one. I like my fire shield better. Alright. Anything up here? No? Alright. I'll stay like this until I either get hit by something or I jump. There's my free life. Be careful here. There we go. Look at that. Now which way do I want to go? Left or right? I think we'll go right. Enemy. But I should have gone left because this is basically a dead end. Oh well. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping an eye on the chat, and I'll try to do an even better job of actually responding to people in the chat if any shows up. I've gotten some flack for not doing that. Deservedly so, by the way. Although the way I have my monitors set up, my chat window monitors to the right of me, and I have to actively turn away from the screen in order to its main TV in order to see it. But that's not the fault of anyone who's watching this. It's entirely my fault for not coming up with a better setup. The point is that I want to do better at that, so if anyone wants to say something in the chat, if anyone's watching this, let me know. Oh, by the way, I have all of the birds I need, and there's the exit. So let's, I don't know why I bother getting those. It's the dithering pattern on the not quite transparent effects there. Sonic got through Act 1. It's taking me almost 10 minutes to get through these levels. I wonder if there's still a 10-minute limit on it. I don't know. Going from the loading time going from one level to the next doesn't seem bad. It's just when you exit a special stage, that's when it gets long. More of that great music. I've built myself up a collection of 8 lives, and at least 1 continues. That's something. It's taking me longer to get through these levels because of it, but at least I have something to show for it. By the way, the Saturn Model 2 controller is probably one of the best, if not the best, controllers made, at least for retro games. Has a really great D-pad, has a standard 6-button layout, and has 2 shoulder buttons. So you could probably use this on, like, not just obviously Saturn games, but Genesis games, Super Nintendo games. You could probably use this if you could find a way to plug into a PC on a whole lot of different retro game emulators. I always wonder what it'd be like to plug this game into a modern system and play like Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5 on it or something like that. Because that is a standard 6-button type fighting game. Ah! That's what happens when you misjudge your jump. All those rings are now gone. That was unfortunate. But yeah, that's the downside of this style of isometric 3D, is that when you have to make jumps like that, it becomes easier to misjudge, let's say. But I do have all 5 of the birds I need. That's something. Let's go around collecting these here rings. Now, did I go by the giant ring? I think I did. I think I did. Ah, there it is. Now we need to find either Knuckles or Tails. If we actually deposit our rings with them, even if we don't have 50, they'll bank them. So we won't lose them if we get hit, because we won't have them. Now this section right here is kind of a pain. Not this part of it, but going up the bigger part of that hill. Ooh, a fire shield. I'll take that. run into a fire hazard yet, but eventually I assume I will. There's something up here. No. Yeah, see? There we go. Just takes a little persistence and a little patience. I guess that's as much as we can do with that there. Alright. Now this is the kind of platforming that is awful in this kind of game. Look at that. Now thankfully that's not a bottomless pit, but still. Look, I did it on my first try, which I think I did that last time I played this game as well. Fire shield. Fire shield. Check out my fire shield. Now if you're wondering why the birds have their own fire shield, this is why. They're not getting nicked by this thing and they're not flying off as a result. Nifty, huh? It's more than just an aesthetic thing, it actually has a benefit. Unfortunately, I have not found either Knuckles or Tails. There should be both in every level. I have not found either one of them yet. Oops. I didn't make that. I guess I didn't need to. I was close. Alright. Okay. On risk it and get 10 rings there? Eh. I'd rather not. I guess I have to get back there using that. Alright. There we go. Alright, where's Tails or Knuckles? Where are those guys? Why are they hiding from me? Let's take a look at the map. What does it have to say? It's a little cryptic, to be perfectly honest. I can see where I am, but it's hard to tell if there are any secrets that I've missed. Obviously, what I'd like to do, I think if I can find a way to break that thing down, that'll lead somewhere. Question is there a spinny thing anywhere around here? It doesn't seem like it. Not up there. No, I don't have invincibility, folks. I just have the shield. Ah, look. Look at that. If we can get up there... To be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure how, but if we can... Well, this is not the exit, so why don't we just deposit the birds in here, and then we'll find out. That'll lead up there. Good news is we have more than enough rings for to go into the special stage area. The better news is that we actually got a free life. There we go. Hey, look at that. And that thing broke it. Alright, but no matter, I found what I was looking for. Alright, we need to navigate our way back down to the left. Avoiding any spikes, spiky ball things. Take out this thing. Look at that. And look, there's Tails. I'm not sure if I remember that or if it was just obvious that a single one of those pylons in the middle of nowhere by itself was tipping off that there had to be something underneath it. I don't know. Here we go. Going for our 4th emerald. We've been cutting it closer each time. Let's see what happens. I'm already got hit. And I got hit again. Great. It's already going badly for me. I barely got it. I barely got it that time. Alright, focus here. Let's not keep making dumb mistakes. We need 46 more rings here. Oops, I didn't need to jump there. It's better to be safe than sorry in those situations, but we still need to get enough rings here. Ah, I'm missing too many rings here. I'm not getting hit as I say that as I get hit. I get hit as I say that. Good job, me. But hey, whatever, I got it. 4 Chaos Emeralds. I don't believe there's any equivalent of supersonic mode in this game, so when you get 7 Chaos Emeralds, I don't think you get any abilities like that. It's more, if you want to see the good ending, as it were, you want to get all the 7 Chaos Emeralds. And hey, guess what? I got over half of them now. Alright. And we have all 5 of the birds with us. Let's take a look at the time. Guess we're about to find out if we have to beat this under 10 minutes. Doesn't seem like it, but it does seem like that's as high as the timer will go. Alright. Now that did drop us all the way back down to the starting area of this level. Hey look, invincibility. Let's use that and make our way towards the exit. Nope, nothing up there. Okay, that's not cool. Yeah, that is a spike thing that will hurt you if you touch it. So don't touch it. Look at that, you can just jump over that. I don't have a fire shield. Ah, dagnammit, get back here. Ah. Should have had a fire shield. Oh well. Live and learn, right? I do have all 5 of the birds with me, at least. No, this is not the exit. The next one will be, though. Right, how pretty this game is. I think this is a good looking game. Alright. We got mouse there. Look, fire shield. I'll take that. Man, it would have been nice if I had that earlier. I could have gotten another free life. Oh, since I know that... What the heck was that sound? Since I know that you don't need to worry about the time limit as far as expiring on you, I can just sort of collect more rings, I guess. If I can find them. There's that hole we went down. I guess there's nothing else here. Alright, let's go back up then. By the way, where's the exit here? I'm not sure. It's up there though. Get enough of a running jump there, you can actually clear that, so that's good to know. Don't have to do the dumb platforming that this game has to offer. I'm not that far away from 100. I seem to be pretty far away from the exits. I have no idea where it is. Fire shield. Ah, dagnammit. I believe I'm gonna get that. Ah, dagnammit. I'm literally one ring away from a free life. Oh well. Oh well, let's just head on to the next level, which should be the boss, by the way. Look at that. Here we go. Jump on these paws here, go that, and then attack it. If you're standing on the paws, that gun can't get you. Unless you're standing directly underneath one of the two spots where those things always are above. The paws can't get you either. It's a boss that looks much harder than it is. You just have to know how to hit it. And it's easy. I guess that's true of any Sonic boss. All of Dr. Robotnik's creations are easy once you know how to damage them. It's just a matter of figuring it out. And I guess very basic pattern recognition. Sort of like a magic trick. Once you know the secret, it becomes, well, pathetic, really. And obvious. But unlike with a magic trick, you want to know the secret to beating Robotnik. Because otherwise you can't progress and you're just frustrated. And that does not make for a good time. You're not going to have a good time. Okay, this is sort of the springy level. The 3D version of Spring Hill Zone. Robotnik. That's his actual name, folks. It's not Eggman. That's a bad name. I don't care that's what they call him in Japan, and that's what they call him now. It's Robotnik. Dr. Ivo Robotnik. This is just playing it for me at this point. Alright, we're still going to keep an eye out for Knuckles or Tails. Still going to collect at least 50 rings for that. Still going to obviously get all the birds. I think when I played this last, I got to the second of these, the second act of this level. There's the 50 we need. Let's try to get 100. Those things will pop up with spikes when you land on them, but not immediately, so you gotta quick split second to jump. There we go. I love me some piano music. Alright, clearly whoever's playing this is having a good time. This music. Ah, dagnammit! I misjudged where I landed there. That does not make me a happy gamer. Now I have to scramble just to get to... Oh look, a free life. Oh, I guess you can't have more than 9 lives. Alright, well, I guess that means we can forget about collecting rings for the purpose of extra lives, because we can't get any more. We still need enough rings for Knuckles or Tails. Assuming, of course, we can even find either one of them. I'll be honest with you, I haven't found any enemies either. Perhaps I should be a little more disturbed by that fact. Ah! It happened again. I got a bird, but no ring. Yeah, these spikes are making it difficult. This is definitely a more platformy level. Alright. Bouncy things positioned next to spikes. Spring-loaded spikes, I believe. Alright, well, there's the giant ring. I still have not found Knuckles or Tails. This would be a useful thing to have, don't you think? If only there's a spike shield. Might be a little overpowered for this level, don't you think? But it would be nice. Here's the last enemy. Nope, there's still one more. I can't even count today. Something's wrong with me. But when isn't that the case? Am I right? Alright, where's this last enemy? Not up here. Let's take a look at the map. I guess it shows you areas you haven't been to yet. Interesting. Alright. Guess let's look in the direction of these rings that we haven't collected yet. There's nothing there. Be Johnny on the spot with the jumps there. Ah, here's the enemy. Alright, where are we on the map? If you look at the top right middle, there's a little block that's jutting off of that one corridor. I'm wondering maybe that's where... I'm thinking maybe that's where the, one of the Knuckles or Tails is. See if I can get there. I should be able to. Go this way? No. Guess I can't go that way. Alright, take the long route then. That's in the only route that I can take. You can also land on those balloons and it'll bounce you up. Alright. It's right up ahead here. Oh, that's where the free life was. Never mind. Alright. I guess let's go to the exit then. Enough of our being clever. Or trying to be clever, I should say. I don't even have 50 rings anyway. Hey, come on. What's the deal? Alright. Here's 10. I'll grab those. Alright. Looking for Knuckles or Tails. Here's Tails. Look at that. Alright, Tails. I have 51 rings. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Although there's that thing down there that shoots out the spikes, spiky balls, and I'm not going to have any rings or shield after this, so I have to be extra careful. Remember how close the last one was? This one is going to be even closer. Unless, of course, I get better. Which is possible. 70 rings? Are you kidding me? Nope, missed those rings. Ooh, narrowly avoided that. Oh, I got enough. In fact, I think I did a little better that time. What is it, 150 I bet? 120. That's good news. That's the piano music I like. Well, I missed a whole bunch of rings there. I have more than enough. Just gotta make sure we don't ruin it by doing something stupid, like running into these spiky balls. Look at that. That was actually a little easier. I didn't get hit once there. I guess that is actually purple. Well, I believe that's 5 Chaos Emeralds for me. Yes, it is. Got green. What is that color there? The second color. It's not blue. Was it light blue? Turquoise, maybe? I would think the Saturn would be capable of handling turquoise, but you never know. Teal? I don't know. Regardless, I only need 2 more emeralds. I got way more levels than that to get it. Look, here's some rings right here. Alright. Now we just need to get to the get the birds and get to the exit. Alright. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Remember, you can only have 9 lives. Doesn't want to take you into the double digits for some reason. So really is no point in getting more rings. And the second time you go into the bonus stage with the other of the 2 supporting characters who will take you there, it just gives you an extra life. So there's no point in doing that either. So look, there's Knuckles. It's good to know if I'd missed Tails for some reason. There's Knuckles. Alright, where are the birds? This game is not giving me the bird. Oh, look. Hey, get back here. There we go. There's one. Isn't even any value into collecting rings for points' sake, because the reason you want more points is so you can get free lives that it offers, potentially. But, like I said, you don't get free lives for every 50,000 points, and besides, that wouldn't help me anyway, because it won't give me any more than 9. Guess it's more just a compulsion thing that I'm doing this out of. Besides, the idea that the more rings you have, the more likely you are to get some of them should you get hit. We need 2 more. Alright, what does the map have to say? This is a fairly straightforward area. I shouldn't have trouble finding the other 2. And yet I am. I get that? Nope. I'm pretty sure I can get more continues. And those are actually even better than lives, I think. Unfortunately, this game does not have any save features that were introduced in Sonic 2. In Sonic 3, I mean, and Sonic CD, of course. Ah! Now the birds are trapped down there. Imagine how much worse that would be if I was still trying to collect either lives or the rings I need for the emerald. It'd be a lot worse, trust me. Alright. Wait a little too long to jump on that one. Well, it's almost too long, I mean. Where are these other enemies? There's one. Okay. Not gonna get that. Let's go try to find our way up there to the upper route. Oh, look at that. There you are. Is that where I came from? I think so. Hey, enough of that. Here's Knuckles. Should be nice if I had a shield. Can I get that thing? Is it worth it? Probably not. I have the birds I need. How about we just beat this level? Unless I can get there from here. In fact, I can't. Alright, never mind. Never mind. That was worth it. Okay, where is the exit? I need to go down. Okay. That map is surprisingly helpful. I am surprised by how helpful it is. That's how surprising it is. I'm surprised. Alright. Into the ring you guys go. Scotty, beam me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Listen to this music. Alright. You know the drill. 50 rings. Give to either Tails Knuckles or Knuckles, and then we collect the birds. Also, when you're near these spikes, make sure to hit the jump button just in case, even if you don't think you've actually landed on them. Ah, that thing stole my bird. Alright. This looks like a fairly linear level, actually. Oops, almost ran right into that thing. Okay, that's how I worked out. Could have gone real bad for me. Oh, look. Take that. Take that to the bank. Robotnik. Ah, those things. Let's not mess with those. Took away my shield. Ah, dadgummit. Those are really hard to see. It's not cool at all. Okay, you know what? You need to not do that, please. Invincibility. That would have been nice a few minutes ago. In fact, even a few seconds ago. Okay, this bird's in. There's another continue, just in case. I haven't died yet, but still. I'm always paranoid because, like I said, there's no save ability in this game. Got all 5 of the birds. We need to find the exit, and obviously we still need to find either Knuckles or Tails. Now we gotta look out for those 3 holes in the ground that indicate spikes that'll come up and get you. in addition to these rings. Much easier to see. That was close. Ah! Dagnammit! I didn't see that. Ah, I literally didn't see that. Like a minefield with actual mines. Alright, why don't we just get to the exit? What? Apparently there's another bird that I missed. There it is. Alright. The good news is that there are plenty more levels after this which I'll be able to get emeralds from, should I fail to do it here. The bad news is I don't think the later levels are going to be any easier to get the 50 rings with. So it's best I try to get as many in these early levels as possible. That's always the case. And I lost my shield like a moron. That's what you come to this channel for, folks. Someone poorly playing a bad Sonic game. Anyone can do well playing a good game. It takes a real special someone to be awful at a game like this. Hey look, there's Knuckles and Tails. I don't think I need them both to be next to each other. Why don't we deposit this with one of them? How about Knuckles? I know I'm risking dying here, but... I have almost half the rings I need deposited with him. There's an enemy. Alright. I believe I'm going to be collecting every ring I see. I'm just wondering how difficult it's going to be to get back to where those two are. It's going to be pretty difficult. Okay, I deposited 22, and I need 50, so that means I need at least one more ring. So look at that. Invincibility, that'll help. I think I have enough. I just need this to last until I can get to those two. Okay, you need to not keep doing that. Alright, Knuckles, take me to Special Stage Land. For Emerald, Chaos Emerald number 6. Alrighty. Get ready. Rolling start! Ah! I made a reference. 70 rings again. Okay, that wasn't cool. I missed a bunch of rings there. Obviously, it could have gone much worse, too. I could have taken damage and lost a bunch of rings. Okay, I'll take that. Is that 25 more rings than I needed? And now I need to get 55 more. That will certainly help. Would have been better if I had gotten those. Ah, dagnammit. Ah! I was about to say I'm actually not doing so badly, but nope, I am. Well, I missed a whole bunch of rings there for no reason. Alright, I got the 50 ring of the 150 rings I need. Just need to avoid getting hit. That was a close one. But once again, I pulled through, and I have myself a Chaos Emerald as my reward. Says I started streaming 100 minutes ago. It's an odd way of putting it. Alright. 6 Chaos Emeralds. Just one more to go, folks. Just one more to go. By the way, it is loading. With 2 periods afterwards. Unlike the usual 3 indicating an ellipses. Or 1. Or none. Alright. So now we have to go back to where we were, and just need to make sure we have enough rings on us so we don't die. Also, it'd be nice if we didn't lose our birds, because we have to collect them again if we do. And we still have to find the remaining 2, obviously. Despite the difficulty I've had with these later levels, I haven't died yet, so clearly things haven't been going completely wrong. Nor have I missed getting a Chaos Emerald yet. Alright, we just need one more, and there it is. Alright. Now proceed to the exit. Or to the next stage, I guess. Alright. Guess I didn't need to spin dash my way through that, but whatever, it's fun. I felt like it. How's that sound? This part is much smaller than the other two, so it should go by much more quickly. In fact, to be perfectly honest, I thought it was the same part. Look at that. Platforming. Alright. There we go. Kind of nifty. Or annoying. Hey, get back here. Alright, one more bird left. I have all 4 of them? Good, I thought one of them had flown away. I heard a little tweet sound. And there's the last one, surrounded by a whole bunch of these annoying spikes. Okay, that is annoying. Good thing I'm not trying to get the rings. Is that all of them? Ooh, that's gonna be annoying. There's all 5. Time to see what the next boss is like. I don't think I've ever gotten to the boss of this stage before. So this will be a new personal best for me. I have used cheat codes to get to the last boss. And I gotta tell you, that last boss is a doozy. But I don't think I've ever seen this boss. Sit up straight for this level. Stretch. Alright. Alright, Robotnik, what do you got for me? Spring Stadium, this is called, by the way. Alright. Actually, this does look kind of familiar. Wait for him to, I guess, lower himself, maybe? Like that. Alright. So far, so good. Attack him from behind when he's lowered. Get a ring, get a ring. There we go. Faster moving. He takes more hits too. Okay, that was too close. Okay, this is getting annoying. He seems to move faster every time you hit him. Okay, this is tense. There we go. Just like that, Sonic got through Act 3. Wow, in less than 2 minutes. Almost did something right. Not getting hit wasn't one of them. Okay, so it looks like we're going to a snow level next. Now remember, we only need one more Chaos Emerald, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up failing this one. Either failing to find Knuckles or Tails, or failing to get 50 rings, or just failing at the special stage itself. Look, it's winter. Expect to have some slippery surfaces. I'll make platforming difficult. Now, according to the demo for this video that plays when you don't push start at the start screen, you can spin dash through these spikes to make them go away. There's my slippery surface. And look at Sonic. I can actually go in this area. There's Knuckles. Why don't we deposit 36 with him now? And then try to get more. Of course, I think if you, you get basically 2 chances each level, really. Ooh, look at that guy. Hopefully that's an enemy. Because it means I can destroy him. That guy's annoying. And look at that. I got him. Because I think if you fail with either Knuckles or Tails, you can go to the other. I think. Robot Penguin. Take out that thing. Is that a rabbit on a pogo stick? Look, a hidden area, maybe. Actually, this is kind of a hidden area in and of itself. There we go. Alright, folks, this could be it. This could be me getting the last Chaos Emerald. And not really having to worry about collecting coins. Well, we established... Ooh, look, we're in space. I already established I don't need them for free lives. I can't get any more than the 9 I have. 80 rings. Okay, this is already off to a lousy start here. Ooh, didn't see those spikes there. As difficult as this looks, it's nowhere near as difficult as some of the special stages in Sonic 2. Look, 90 rings. How much is it going to ask for now? 150? 160. Alright. By saying, oh, you barely got it this time, but remember, I missed a bunch of rings. Stupidly. I even got hit once, I think. Maybe I didn't. But still. Ah, I didn't see that at all. My character model was blocking it. There we go. All 7 Chaos Emeralds. Got a little worried when I was counting down how many rings I needed to go, but hey, look. There it is. And I got it on tape, too. Or internet tape. Digital tape. YouTube tape. I captured it. I'm streaming it. It's on the internet. I got all 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 3D Blast. So I guess that means I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because if I go through any more of those, it's just going to give me a free life at the end of it, and I don't need those. I can't get any more. I have 9. That's the most you can have. I'm talking like Seinfeld, kind of. Not really. And what's the deal with only being able to have 9 lives? Alright, let's go back to bird hunting, I guess. I mean, robot hunting and bird rescuing. I don't know. I don't think there's an ice shield in this game. Look at that. Okay, we don't want this thing to freeze them off. Alright, there's 4. That's not an enemy, that's some sort of explosive thing. Looks like another secret area. Look at this. Hey, let me get this. Oh wait, I can't get any more free lives. Oh well. I can listen to nice music. Alright, let's go get that a continue, I guess. Took care of these. It's not a continue until I get 10 of them, but still. Excuse me. These levels should go a lot faster now that I don't have to worry about collecting enough rings here. Now, what the heck is this thing? A spring. Alright. For a moment, I thought it was like a switch that you had to push. Ah. There we go. Ah, I guess you're supposed to let that happen. Alright. Unfortunately, it took away my shield, but whatevs. It's not an ice shield anyway. I think that stuff doesn't actually hurt you, it just takes away your birds, which is more of a nuisance than anything. Okay, what? Pretty sure I spin dashed my way through that. Oh well. Okay, those that's not helpful to me. Alright, let's go back up here. I can go up. This is more like it. Remember, I have all the emblems. I no longer have to deal with Knuckles or Tails or any of their shenanigans. Just have to get the animals and beat Robotnik. And maybe collect those continues, those Sonic emblems whenever we see them to get more continues. Not that we need them because we haven't lost any lives yet. Carefully set these things off one at a time, or just do that, I guess. Alright. Is this a fire shield? No, it's not red. I don't think it's an ice shield. Yep, it's not an ice shield. Little birdie was frozen. Alright. Okay, that was not cool. That's like that is why I like to spin dash my way through those, so I don't accidentally do that. Run into a bounce pad and end up getting pushed into those. Not cool. Do I have 3 birds? Yep. You wouldn't think a rabbit would need a polo stick that could just bounce naturally on its own, but apparently you'd be wrong. There we go. Get this free life I can't use. How many emblems do I have? 7, or medals. I have 17. And there's the end of the level. Eight minutes and 39 seconds. Oh, about 2 hours into the stream as of right now. And we still have quite a few more levels left to go. The good news is they should go by a lot faster because I'm no longer emerald hunting. I'm just getting these birds. Ah, crap. Get back here. You stop bouncing around. Alright. That's not helpful. Alright. Well, if this level is reminding you too much of the actual weather, being winter and all, don't worry. The next level is going to be a heck of a lot hotter. Assuming it is the one I think it is. Alright, that was shorter. Just in case I end up having to go back through this area, I'm going to clear these spikes. That's my attempt at strategizing. Strategizing. Oh, that's, yeah, that was a short segment. Actually, all 3 of these are going to be short. Look, I almost have 50 rings. If I didn't already have all the Chaos Emeralds, that would mean something. Alright, is there anything useful? I'm not sure if that's a fire shield or not. It's definitely not an ice shield, so yeah. Nope, can't get that. Oh, we can destroy those. Alright. It's good to know. Okay, that's enough for me. Alright, where's the exit? It should be... There it is. Here. I mean, not the exit, but the ring to the next area. Oops. Slippery. Slippery when wet. It gates you off from going into that area on your own. There's Knuckles. There's a free life I can't use. Okay, that's annoying. Alright. Looks like I have to go in there at some point. Like right now. Let's get the shield and see what's what. Imagine Tails is somewhere further down that way. That didn't last long. Hey! Okay, where's... There you are. Just need one more. And there it is. And there's the exit. Alright. Ready to see another Robotnik contraption? I have a feeling it's going to involve freezing me. Or at least trying to, anyway. Less than 5 minutes. Like I said, getting faster. Like how it's letting you know which direction is north, south, east, and west with that little compass there on the top left. As if that matters in the slightest. It doesn't. Diamond Dust, this is called, by the way. I can get just one ring here. Okay, yeah, this boss kind of looks familiar. Kind of looks like a 3D version of the boss from the Arctic level from Sonic 3. Oops, didn't mean to get that. Not sure how to attack this guy yet. There we go. You have to hit him before he starts spraying. Okay. I think I got it. Looks like every time you hit him, he has fewer of those. Of course, that means you have to hit him a lot more times than the previous ones. There we go. Making progress here. Oops. That's annoying. We may end up dying here for the first time this game. Just need to be extra careful, I suppose. There we go. Never mind. False alarm. I got it. so cold to me. Ah, I get it. Good one, Sonic Reborn. See, I can respond to people in the chat. Okay. If that was cold to you, wait till you see this level. I think we only got this and either 1 or 2 more zones afterwards. I'm not sure. Listen to this music. They brought in the orchestra for this. And I'm going to assume the lava is going to hurt me, so I'm not going to go in it without a fire shield. Which I'm assuming will protect me from it. Lots of assumptions being made there. Like I said before, I have all the Chaos Emeralds, so I don't need to worry about getting these rings. Can I smash my way through this stuff? Yes, I can. I have to jump on them. Ah! Look at me, I'm good at video games. Ah! Oh, look at that. It's like a jump rope. I think I missed one. Yeah, I think I missed one. Ooh, you gotta be careful which one of those you jump on. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna deposit these guys in here. I don't think I care enough about the continues anymore. I mean, it'll get much easier for me if I don't have to worry about losing the birds. Oh, I completely missed this area. That's not very smart of me, is it? The plus side... Can I just go down here? No. Not gonna let me shortcut my way through that. Alright. To the next area. So yeah, I guess from now on, when we're near the ring and we have any birds at all, we'll just deposit it. Deposit them, I mean. What? Oh. Okay, for a moment there I thought I was at a dead end. This is definitely the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. Okay, that's... Okay, come on, birds. Let's not do that. Oh, look at these things. First time I ran into this in this game. Sorry, Tails, I don't need to talk to you. But, can't, Alright. Wow, that's annoying. Of course, that's entirely my fault, really, but... I forgot that there was a third one. Okay, we go this way. You know what would be real nice to this level? A fire shield. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Mostly because I don't want to deal with losing the birds and having to recollect them. I don't need the rings. Continue up there. I know it's not up there. Alright. Guess what? More fire. Not sure if those things were in Sonic Adventure or like Sonic 3 or something. Can't really remember. I think it was Sonic 3. Maybe Sonic and Knuckles. It's been a while. I'm not sure. I continue to reiterate my desire for a fire shield. They gave me a fire shield in the first area, the first zone. Why not the zone where I actually need it? Oh, look at that. Completely obscured by the lava. No transparency effects needed when it's not supposed to be transparent, huh? There's another medal. And there's the end of the level. I think there's a reasonable chance I could beat this game tonight. I'm at about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Like I said, these are going much faster now. I don't have to worry about emeralds or getting more lives or anything like that. Just beat the level. Get all 5 animals in each section. Get to the exit. Look, I'm already at Act 2 of this level that I've never been to before, at least not without cheating. Ah, this looks more like a more open-ended area. Unless I'm mistaken, I think this only has 2 parts in it. So I'm going to assume I am mistaken. Ah. You know the Robotnik is going to be annoying at the end of this one, considering how annoying it was at the end of the last one. Look, a fire shield. See how long it takes me to lose this thing. Take that, fire jump rope. Ah. Look, I'm playing jump rope. Alright, enough of that. I don't need your platforms. Got a fire shield. Nope, definitely not getting that. Ah, I got scared, but then I remembered I had a fire shield. Yep, we're still going to deposit these guys. they are shielded, but still, I'd rather not take chances there. Especially when I don't have to. I've yet to die even once in this playthrough, and I don't really need to continue. Remember, I have to go through 9 lives before I even get to using the first continue that I've collected. Okay, so I'm missing a bird. Can I get over there? No? Yeah. Deposit that birdie here, and let's see, where is the last enemy? Alright, there we go. And here it is. These enemies and those spiky ball things are pretty much the only thing that can cause me to lose this fire shield, so I want to be extra careful around them. Okay, here's the last bird. Let's take it to their giant ring. Get on to the next area. Hey. If I didn't already have 9 lives, I'd be close to getting another one. Okay, let's take a look here. So I guess there are 3 areas. Nope. Nope. Not gonna let me take shortcuts, is it? Another metal. Actually, I'm gonna see what's down here. Look, lava. Hey, you know what? I bet this thing leads me to where Knuckles and Tails is. I don't know, but regardless, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk losing my precious fire shield. Waiting for the enemies to come to you while you're spin dashing is by far the safest way of dealing with them. Especially when you're unsure as to where the damage part of the model is actually going to be. So, yeah. What do we got here? Well, we've been through this area, so... There's the last enemy. Alright. Now, where is the... Excuse me? Where is the big ring? I bet it's up here. Wow, it's not just the big ring, that's the X. I was wrong, I guess it was only 2 sections to this level. Well, there you have it. That was that was the volcano level. I can't remember the name of it. But it didn't take me long to get through that zone at all. And I just have to face Robotnik. Anyone out there in chat land? Anyone at all? Volcano Valley, that's what it's called. Now this was one of the things that was featured in the demo reel for this thing where you... Oops. That was me dying for the first time. So I couldn't attack it from the right angle. Oh well, I guess now I have reason to collect rings. I guess I can't label this as perfect run through, no dying. Not that I was aiming for that anyway, but... Okay, what? It's really hard to tell when you're actually on the pipe. You're almost guaranteed to take a hit from the lava, because it's hard to tell when you're actually jumping on the pipes there. Oops, I didn't mean to collect that. Alright, see if we can land on it. Oh, I landed on it, but... And then I immediately walked right off of it. I may actually end up losing all 9 of those lives here. Here's the thing, this boss does not seem particularly difficult. It's just that the camera and the controls in this are actually getting in the way. Didn't mean to get all 3 of those. No, I didn't take a hit there. That's progress, I guess. Any more rings? Yep, here's 3. Okay, I was actually making progress there. I should have went for the ring instead of attacking him. I thought I was closer to beating to them than I actually was. Oh dear. Not cool. I am not liking this boss at all. Now I have, it doesn't say. Oh, I have 5 lives left. Okay, what? Why do I just keep doing this? There we go. That was fortunate. I mean, that should be the easiest boss in the game, because there's no point in which you can't attack him. You're not sitting around waiting for him to pick up, lower himself down to pick up something or to attack you. You can just attack him over and over again like that. It's just lining yourself up so you land on the pipes is more difficult than it should be because of this unfortunate isometric camera angle. But that, to be perfectly honest, this is actually the first incident in which I ran into any difficulty in this game. I mean, theoretically, a not-so-skilled Sonic player like me should have died a few times before this. Alright, this is Gene Gadget. Listen to this music. Alright, so I guess we have a little bit of incentive to gather rings to get our lives back. Although I'm pretty sure we have at least a couple of continues after this. Alright. What? Okay, guess we go down here then. Okay, please stop. That thing's getting annoying. Okay, please stop that. Yeah, I know I left a bird behind, but I need a ring. I'm hoping I can go back there. Ah. Yep, I know. I still need one left. That one I left behind. I am so glad. I am so very glad I don't have to worry about getting Chaos Emeralds in this level. These turrets are a pain. This is what I was talking about when I said it's much easier to get the emeralds in the earlier levels, because then you're going to run into levels like this where it's probably not impossible to a skilled player, but to a less than skilled player like me, it might as well be. I'm going to get some... So I can forget about getting extra lives at this rate. Oh dear, that shield's not going to help much, is it? What I need is a shield that'll make me impervious to those things. Ah! Got some funky beats here. Man. I guess I can't get over that. Oh look, it's the octopuses. That was the same kind of octopus enemy that was featured in Sonic 2's Oil Ocean Zone, I think. Alright, deposit these birds in there and go find the last one, I guess. What's that bird sound for? Alright, so clearly I'm missing one. Wonder where it is. Let's go up here. Maybe it's back from whence I came. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I can learn. I can figure things out. I'm not a complete idiot. Just almost a complete idiot. Alright. Helpful arrow telling me to go that way. I do believe there's one more stage after this, but I'm not sure if it's the final stage, if it's just the last boss. Hey look, a free life. Those are actually helpful now. They actually mean something. Alright. Hey, look. The machine gun turret there. I'll definitely take that. Is there a reason for me to be here other than that free life and these rings? Nope. Okay. Head back then. Which means we probably have to go next to that machine gun turret and dagnammit. Alright, I'm gonna deposit these birds into the thing and then go back for the others. Trust me, it's a lot less frustrating when I do it this way. I just go back to the beginning of the level. Hey look, it tells me where the loose birds are. I think I just went back to the beginning of the level. That's not helpful. Perhaps if I go up here. That's where I came from. Alright. Hey. Hey. None of that, please. I can't jump here at this moment. Now I can. Those little things are basically like the spikes, so you have to jump immediately when you land on them. Instead of being stabbed, you're electrocuted. Does it tell me where the ring is? The giant ring. It does not. There's a bird. And the remaining bird is right here. Huh. I don't realistically expect this to have anything interesting, but still. I'm a little puzzled as to where I'm supposed to go. I got through that safely, somehow. Music's fading out and back in. Very interesting. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. I thought I was supposed to hit left at that juncture, but no, I went the right way. Alright, alright, here's the exit. I really hope I don't face any of the more of those turrets in Act 2, but I'm pretty sure I will. I wouldn't be surprised if the boss is just Robotnik surrounded by those turrets at this point. That would be the most annoying thing I could imagine, really. Yeah, a little over 2.5 hours right now. Hey, look. There's that turret I didn't want to see any more of. I'm glad they didn't make me wait to see if I... holding me in suspense, seeing if I... waiting to see if I would have to face that. And it's like, they're just like, hey, here it is. Right in your face. Okay, I don't like the way that mouse is just hovering right near it. Alright. And yes, when I see the ring, I will be depositing these birds in it immediately. Take a look at this here map. Looks like it's a small area. That doesn't mean it's not going to be hard. It's a small, but it doesn't look very linear. Okay, that's annoying. You need to not do that. I'm trying to rescue you here. There you go. Yes, in the unlikely event I'm able to collect 100 rings, I will be collecting as many as I can. If I remember correctly, the last boss in this game is a doozy. That was annoying, but I made it through. Look at that little green tube there bouncing up and down. Alright, let's see where we are on the map. That was close. Nope, we don't have, Ooh, that was strange. Oh, never mind. This is sort of that large area in the middle. I've already been in this area. Alright. We got 2 birds that we haven't found yet, and I have no idea where the giant ring is either. Ah! I wouldn't be surprised if it was at the top of that there hill that... It's nice. Ah. Alright. Again, I go into this area. There's an enemy. There's the ring. What? Did I lose one? Yes, I did. You go into the ring too. And I'll be chasing down every bird just because I get machine gunned by one of those turrets. Alright, we know where the ring is. That's where I thought it would be. And I deposited 4 of the 5 birds there. I just need to find the 5th. Maybe it's up here. Ah, nope. It's not up here. Okay. Oops, don't want to bump into that. And it just sends me all the way back down here. Nothing there. This is kind of a... Actually, this is kind of a game that's similar to like some of the 3D Mario games where you're basically hunting for items, except you're hunting for one specific thing, that is the birds, in order to progress the levels. It's like a very linear version of that, maybe. I don't know. It's a collectathon where you're collecting a small number of one specific thing. Excuse me, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. I did not mean to fall that way. Oh well. Let's take a look at this here map. It looks like there's a little section that juts off at the bottom there. If I can get there. Close to it. There we go. Look! Here's where it is. And a shield. And some rings. I'm not completely hopeless, just mostly. And down the chute I go, once again. But at least I got the last bird. Probably forget about collecting any more lives in this act. Probably in this zone, actually. There we go. I'll save that for later. Am I supposed to jump over those spikes? Let's take a look at the map. More machine guns. Deposit the birds as soon as we get them. Hey look, we could potentially get a free life here. At 63, got a shield. Gotta avoid doing stupid stuff like trying to attack that fish when it's loaded and it's spiky and whatnot. If the last boss is as difficult as I remember, I'm gonna need every free life I can get. Up to the maximum of 9, of course. I don't even know if I've ever faced the boss at the end of this level, though. Alright, don't shoot me. Okay. So I am supposed to jump over these spikes then. There's an enemy. More rings. Hey, come on. Please don't shoot me before I get my 100. There we go. Oops. That was a close one. I'll take that. That's a familiar sonic sound. Nope. Can't quite time it. Or angle it, apparently. There we go. I just do that, I guess. Look. Hey, dagnammit. Okay, where did that just take me? Up here, apparently. Alright, we only need one more bird. I fell pretty far there. Alright, I guess I'll get this thing. Oh, here you are. Wondering, how do I get up there? I don't care about the rings, alright? Just give me the bird. Take the rings. Take my money. Just let me have the bird. Okay, what? Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright. He should take us to the exit. And then on to Robotnik. Alright. I honestly don't know what to expect from this here boss. Other than it's probably going to be annoying. We'll find out. Although I doubt it's going to have lava like the last one, so it shouldn't be as difficult. Gene Gadget. Sounds like someone's name. Sounds like if Gene Wilder played Inspector Gadget. Okay, we should probably get some help. Alright. This doesn't necessarily seem all that difficult, but we'll see. Alright, you can shoot. One of those things were cannons of some kind. Turns out they are. Just hit him before he has a chance to shoot. You'll be fine. I'll be fine, I mean. Oh yeah, this is way less annoying. I mean, by this time in the last boss, I had died like 3 times practically. There we go. The reason I took a few hits there is because I hit him from the wrong angle. That messed up my rhythm. There we go. Back to beating these Robotnik things without dying. That's the way I like it. Now, I can't remember if the last one is just a boss or if it's another set of stages. I really can't remember. We're at almost 3 hours here. Not that I'm complaining. I'm enjoying this. This is more fun than I gave it credit for, actually. With the exception of that lava level. Okay, yeah, this is a full set of zones. Alright. And we've got the machine guns here. That is not an enemy that had a bird. Hey, what? This is different. The birds aren't in the enemies, they're just trapped in these vats. Let's take a look at the map. Look at that. Wow. Kind of looks like Atari graphics with those numbers there. Alright, yeah, I've never seen this. Listen to that music. I almost expect to hear this music at a Persona level, like Persona 4. Which I've actually, like a moron who has no life, I've been going through and watching the Giant Bomb Persona 4 Endurance run. That's what I do when I have free time, folks. In fact, that's what I was doing not too long before I started streaming this. I remember back in the day when they were doing that, about the halfway point through it, I decided, you know what, I can do a better job at this, so I bought a copy of Persona 4 for the PS2, played it on via emulation on my laptop, and caught up and overtook them and actually beat the game before they did. By the way, I was still watching the endurance run every day while they were doing that. Yeah, that's called having too much time on your hands and having no life to fill it with. Alright, so we got one bird here. Guess I can't judge myself too harshly from back then, because I'm kind of doing the same thing now. Alright, ooh. I was kind of hoping this wasn't a full, group of levels. As much as I'm enjoying this, I would like to actually beat it. If I can't do that, if it won't actually end. Alright. Ah, I can't do that. This is giving me an enormous amount of trouble, isn't it? Okay, this is not fun. I keep missing it. Or sliding off of it. Maybe I'm supposed to jump as soon as I land on it. There we go. Yeah, that was the ticket. Alright. Just like with the previous level, as soon as I, previous levels anyway, as soon as I find the ring, I'm going to deposit whatever birds I have. Maybe I can go this way instead. Hey, look. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, this level is just taking this game and this game's rules and turning on its head. You don't go after the enemies, because that's not where the birds are being kept. Well, you should probably take them out anyway, because they will damage you otherwise and cause you to lose the birds. Okay. Got some pretty harsh sounding music in this level. Almost feels like I should be going over there, and like that thing's beckoning me going that direction, but it's not the case. Ooh. Yeah, I just saw the bird there. I just saw the bird. Please tell me there's a giant ring here. I don't think so. Actually, it seems like this is just one area. Unless I'm mistaken, which maybe I am. Okay, I have to do this again. There we go. No, it's not wanting me to go up there. Well, at least it's not making it easy. What exactly am I... Can I just go the other way? I think I can. There's the fourth one, and I know where the last one is. It's right here. Alright, I got all 5 of them. Where's the exit? No. Huh. Maybe it's in that middle section. I don't know. And now I'm back down here. Wasn't helpful to me at all. Okay. Alright, so I already proved I don't have to do that. How about instead of doing that, if I do something useful and productive, like, let's try going in here. Look at that, on a conveyor belt. Hopefully this will take me to the exit and not to my death. You never know. Actually, this game has not done anything like that as of yet. Wow. On the bright side, this is the exit to the level. Like I suspected, one area. The downside, that was annoying. Almost 10 minutes to beat that. Alright, let's see what Act 2 brings. This is the last zone, by the way. I can say that much for sure. Unless Final Zone is a different zone. Maybe, I don't know. If it is, that is definitely just a boss thing. Panic Puppet. Listen to that music. Okay, what? It wouldn't let me attack that thing. Alright. I was being a little reckless there. That's my fault. I just want to confirm that that those things don't have any birds in them. You never know, it might have changed the rules on me again. It's a good idea to take them out anyway. They are enemies, you should take them out. They could potentially harm you. Oh, electricity. Looks like waiting till the second to the last level to introduce that stuff. Just me or the music in this game, in this level, sounding a little harsher. Like it's distorted or something. Actually, I just noticed something. There's no flickies on the bottom right. I don't think I'm supposed to even collect them anymore. It's just about getting to the end of the level. I mean, look, in the bottom right. There should be 5 little flickies that haven't been collected yet, but there's nothing. Alright. Ah! The giant robotic head in the level, in the middle of this here level. Raising the platform, okay. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? It's not gonna just let me jump on that, is it? Oh, there we go. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, that's annoying. Get some more of these rings. Alright. I have to check the playback of the stream later, because on my speakers at least, this music sounds very distorted. Maybe check, do some other videos of this same level on YouTube, see if it sounds the same. I haven't had any kind of audio problems with this stream, at least not on my end anyway. So it's possible it's supposed to sound like that. I honestly don't know. Ooh. Bottomless pits, don't want to fall into those. I assume that will kill you, but I don't know for sure. I'm in Robotnik's nose. That's the level exit, folks. Robotnik's nose, take it directly to his head. Looks like Sonic's gotten in Robotnik's head there. Alright, this should be the last level, folks. The last boss, unless I'm mistaken. Didn't have me collect flickies, I just need to get to the end. And the first act only had me collect one set of flickies. Panic Puppet, Act 3. I guess this isn't the last boss, this is the boss of this zone. Alright, I think I remember this now. Yeah, just shooting that stuff out. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to hit the flashing blue things. Alright. I know. Very subtle indicator as to what you're supposed to do. I almost got myself killed there for no reason. Oops, missed it. I don't think that was it. How about if I get the last of these rings? This must be a multi-stage boss of some kind. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. missed it. Missed it again, dagnammit. There's one down. That stage done. Get all these rings because I can't come back to them later. Alright, same rules I'm guessing. I missed. Ooh, those are going to be way more annoying. Guess I have to keep jumping, but that's no guarantee of anything either. Oh, they actually hit them as well. You hit them faster, he shoots out less of them. Ah, dagnammit. No. Oh well. I'm hoping that was the last one of those. No. Missed it. There we go. It would be nice if I could collect a shield, especially a fire shield for this one. Nope. I know what to do with this one. This one seems easy. Here's one. And there's the other. Okay, now comes the hard one. Dealing with those things. I think it starts on this side. I hope so. Dagnammit. Ah! Okay, stop that, please. Ah! Ah! Yep. Nope, that one is still difficult. obviously this part is not fun. That one, that is kind of unfortunately not fun. Thinking maybe I should just stick to one side of that guy and hope for the best. I'm not sure if that's the right answer, but I think I have a better chance of success. That's annoying. What? Okay, come on, do the new thing. It did not go as smoothly as it should have. Alright. Myself up next to the wrong one. There's one. There's the other. Alright. And I want to stay on this side until... Not yet. Nope, they didn't come over here. Alright. Stay on the side. There's that one gone. Alright, I got this one, folks. There we go. Oh, that was more annoying than it needed to be. Still not as annoying as the lava boss. But, wow. I think that was the first multi-stage boss of this game. Alright, this should be the final zone. Oh, looks like you do get rings in this. Okay, for some reason I thought that... Okay, I'm losing way too many of these rings. Alright, on to the next one. Dodge the fire. Dodge the fire. Strike him. Go on to the next area. Alright. Ah, dagnammit. There goes my ring. Need to jump. Alright, what do we got here? This is gonna shoot rockets up in the air, or bombs, I guess. Nope, I missed my opportunity. He's gonna do that again. Alright. You gonna lead me to where there's rings, Robotnik? No? You're not gonna do that? Ah, this is not... This is a bad one not to have rings on. Oh dear. The good news is, I think that was the last one. I think you have to go through that cycle 2 times in order to beat this. This is definitely the last boss. No question about it. Second one of these rings just in case. Already doing better. This fire one is easy. Just avoid the fire. Gee, aren't I a genius? And yet I can't follow my own advice, so maybe I'm not that smart. Okay, so spin dashing is not a helpful thing to do in this. There we go. Wait for it to go to the higher pitch. Yep. And then prepare to jump. Now. Oops. Dagnammit! I jumped too soon. I'm getting, you could say I'm getting jumpy here. Yeah. At least I got that guy that time. Yeah, I suppose if I have better patience, I can get through that a lot more easily. Alright. None of these individually are all that difficult. It's just more of a test of patience and endurance more than anything else. Alright. 2 rings. Okay, actually avoid the fire this time and don't just talk about how easy it is. Prove it. Less tell and more show. Okay, I missed it. I missed it again. There we go. Yeah, again, the isometric camera does kind of make it difficult to judge that stuff. When you're actually able to hit them from a specific angle. Alright. Alright. Wait for it. Now. Nope. I jumped too early again. I should wait until it actually starts moving. Alright. Here's the guy who launches the bombs in the air. Yeah, this seems to be a good spot right here. Did I just beat him? I think I just beat him. I did hit him 8 times. Sonic got through the final boss. Time for 18. Now, is there a final boss after that because I collected all the emeralds? I don't think so. We'll see. If I see credits rolling, that'll be the answer to that question. Guess it is kind of a short game if it only took me 3.5 hours to beat. Guess that would be a good reason not to have a save feature. Credits. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. I beat Sonic 3D Blast, getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds. And I did it live on the internet, YouTube. And you get to listen to some cheesy music. Me, I'll be right back. I'll just let you enjoy these credits with this music. Only be a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have just one question. Who's singing this? Not that singer, but what character is supposedly singing this? Who did Sonic rescue? Obviously, he rescued all the birds, but I don't think it's a bird singing this. Another example why this would have been probably better off as a Mario game, because then that would be Princess Peach. I guess he'd be collecting all the toads in each level. I don't know, but that's the end of it. Well, thank you for watching, folks. I appreciate anyone who takes time to watch my stuff, my streams, my videos. Thank you for watching. And just as a quick reminder, I like to do a retro stream on Monday, typically at about 8 o'clock. a modern stream on Wednesday, typically at about 11 or whenever I get home from work. I like to do a 4K HDR upload, although I have been unable to upload my Spider-Man playthrough. It actually uploaded, but it's not playing at anything above 360p, no matter how long I let it sit there and process. That video might just be a lost cause, and I'll go on to a different game this week. And I do occasional additional streams, multiplayer or otherwise, typically on Tuesdays, Saturdays, or Sundays, but not always. GeForce is telling me that there's a game driver that's available. Thank you very much. And yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. And until next time, take it easy.